still don't really buy much, since they don't really know it, unfortunately, because it's a really good coffee. But hey, better for me and for my JDM friends. Also, Dubai is starting to be like pretty hot at the moment. The other day we touched 40 degrees. It has been like, I think it's okay until it becomes humid. Like today at the moment is 23 degrees. It's 8 AM, so it's not too hot yet, but it's hella humid. Like so humid that it feels like it's 45 degrees. It's crazy. So it's not mostly the heat in Dubai. The problem is the humidity, because the heat itself, like the other day I went to run, it was like 32 degrees and it was no problem because humidity was like 15%. But like today, this morning, I walked my dogs and it was 23 degrees and I was like, I'm gonna die. It's too humid. But that will not stop me from driving my car. Hopefully at the end of next month I should get a 1JZ VVTi, so it will be interesting. Meanwhile, I collected also parts for the rear subframe. I have an LSD, then arms, control arms, camber arms, toe arms. No, camber I don't have, I have the toe, and other most different arms. So I will have also axles, of course, because the diff it's bigger. So I need thicker axles. I have them already. I got reinforcements for the subframe, so I'm ready to have an LSD. Just need to get the engine swap. Will be pretty interesting. So I'll see you at Casa Coffee. You know you're near the correct place when you start to see like this, that. Even this Evo 10 is a 1081, even if it looks like a normal one. But this GTO, I think is quite sick. I've just noticed also there is like this new Mustang. It's the first time I see a new one. I've just arrived, there aren't a lot of people yet, but they keep coming, like I arrived with a group of people. I've seen there is like this S14 with a combat eye, that seems cool. I think I've seen it already. This R32, quite nice. Then I don't know what's this, but it's wild. And there's a random Senna, and these two are sick. It's a 997 made into Safari, and this I think it's a 964, or maybe no, maybe it's a 993. I'm not too sure. But they look sick together. And this is a Huracan Sterrato. And there's a Stinger over there. Cool exposed carbon. This is also cool, it's the KTM X-Bow. Nice, like quite aggressive. There's one thing I don't like, the fact that it has an S3 engine, so the Golf engine, the Golf GTI engine. I think with a car like this I should have put the 5-cylinder from the RS3. Just saying, yeah, just saying. But quite cool, the purple exposed carbon. I think they improved a lot from the first X-Bow they ever made. KTM did a really good job. Like now it does look like a car. Before it was something that wanted to be a car. This one should be a Ferrari Dino. Nice, quite a piece of history. And then this GTV, that I think is called Spider, because it's like convertible. This guy is showing off his Shelby supercharger. I think it's more interesting than normal Mustang for sure. Clean, stock, not bad. Can hear the cams on this one. Oh, this is nice. What's arriving is nice. So far, this Gas and Coffee is better than the last one. So far. I would think there are more quality cars. It's so nice. Ford Skyline is quite sick. I would like to get one and put like a nice body kit. Oh, I mean, this is weird, but look at the NSX. Nice. Definitely more quality cars this time. And this, oh, it's a lady driving. No plates. I think they just delivered it here. And like the wagon group always here. I'm not sure what rings are these, but I don't know. Just a normal BMW at the end of the day. This is interesting. This is a Ram SRT 10. This one should have the engine of the Viper, if I'm not mistaken. So it's the V10. Yeah, it says Viper powered. I don't know if they put it after, but that's the engine. And it's sick because you have like this massive V10 into a truck. It makes it like so ignorant. And I think it's cool. I wish brands were still doing that, like ignorant cars, to make like SUVs and trucks feel like a sports car and not the opposite, because nowadays new sports cars, they feel like SUV. So wish we could go back and get car manufacturers to do things properly. By the way, this Carrera here is sick. Quite nice. Clean. Nice. And then you're in Dubai when no one cares about the Senna because there are like quite a number, and everyone looks at something more unique over there. It's the KTM Expo just opened up, so people look at the interior. And no one really cares about the Senna because, well, there's nothing special at the end of the day. It's just expensive. That's what it is. But I see something I've never seen in Dubai before arriving. This one I've never seen it on the street. I mean, it's registered, but I've never seen it on the streets. Should be a 156 if I'm not mistaken. GTA. This is what the badges say now. But it's sick. Has the white body. It's quite nice. Interior is very similar to the 159 I've got before. I cannot say much, but quite nice. Just wanted to have a look. It's cool that you can see. Cool that you can see everything inside. Sick. I don't keep saying sick, but that's my reaction to everything. This Corvette is quite nice. Looking clean. I think it's called Stingray, this model. super clean. I'm not sure. No, yeah, this is an original actually, because in Dubai you can buy these ones as kit kat, and you can get them registered with new plates, of course, like on that one. And usually they use, for example, in this case, they will use a newer Corvette chassis to build this one and just do like, I think they call like resto mode or just kit kat. I'm not too sure. And they put like newer engines, like for example, this Corvette would have the engine of this Corvette. That's how they make them. But this one, for being original, it's super clean, even interior. I don't know if it has been restored or what, but super nice. You might ask me, how do you know it's original? Well, the fact that it has a classic plate that says Dubai Classic, it means that it has been registered when it has been registered back in the days. Like for example this Land Cruiser also, or this Datsun Fair Lady, or the Lancia Delta Integrale. Super nice. Like definitely quality cars today. I like the Bluetooth stereo over there. But it's super clean. I know that these things they wrote on their own, but this one is really clean, and it definitely smells like an old Italian car. That's what old Italian cars smell like. Okay, nice. Just want to show off the details on this Stinger. One of 7. An interesting work. F-150 Lightning. This Evo. Integra is nice. Is American version, I believe. There's Type R seats, but I don't think it's Type R. Oh, that's an Evo 4. Hunting on Mount Akina. What is that goddamn 86? This is cool. This is nice. Clean. There's another El Camino. And this one should be a C10. Interesting, very interesting. Not a big fan of these American cars, but not bad, not bad. This nice. V12 SL65 AMG, that is wide. Cotton candy. Ah, this is some Italian quality. Love the F12. It's R34 from Saudi. Oh, look, the people with the Century. Minicars incoming. There's a Fiat 500 and a Honda Beat behind it. Sick. There's even more cars coming, but space is like finishing, and it's starting to be like pretty humid, so I think I might leave soon. I mean, I wanted to leave like half hour ago, but there's a lot of nice cars that are coming. So I just ended up staying here for like the past half hour, and it's only 10 AM and it's really humid. I think this is the, whatever it is, 765 maybe. No, it says 720, but the exhausts. Sounds amazing, the F12. There are quite a number of these in Dubai now, 400Z, or just Nissan Z as you prefer to call it. I would like to see some maybe starting to be modified, because all of them are stock. I'd like to see some style. Not like this one, of course. This one is something doesn't fit this car, in my opinion. You might like it, I don't like it. So there's not one but two Pajero Evos. And if you don't know the story about Pajero Evos, they're basically an homologation special, like the Lancers, the Imprezas, Deltas, and they had the engine of the Lancer Evo in it, and they're made to race, I believe, the Dakar. They're quite interesting. A friend of mine has one. They were like dirt cheap back then. They were like $2,000. Now it's definitely more expensive than before. I think the GTC4 Lusso is a nice car. It's a shooting brake. It's not maintaining much the value, so I think that's good if you want to buy a Ferrari. Some people hate it. I personally like it, especially because they come with a V12. Basically it's like the 812, but like wagon. There's also the FF, I think it's called. There's the F12 version. So I left Cars and Coffee. I think it was the only time that they actually had actually nice cars, because the other times, as you've seen in my previous being brutally honest, there were like so many weird cars, trashed, or like nothing too special. But this time it really surprised me, because usually you don't see those cars, like not all of them. Some, yeah, they repeat, but there's a lot of them that I haven't seen before. So I think it was interesting. I enjoyed it. The only thing I didn't enjoy was the fact that it was hella humid. So I was like, it's like sweating, but when there is like this type of humidity, it's not really sweating. It's like the humidity is like a touching on your skin and it drips. If you would like to see more of these type of videos where I